Alright, so we're not gonna start this video like we normally do because there's some serious shit we gotta talk about. This isn't really in our character. We don't really make videos like spilling tea. I'm not really into like that type of drama just to like make people watch something. But we just gotta talk about it. I know you guys see the title and it just kind of, it doesn't hurt, but like it's just irritating because especially you've had really bad luck with friends. And it's kind of hard to see like as a boyfriend like how certain things play out. It's like you kind of have just really bad luck. So we want to nip this in the butt right now because we feel like it needs to be talked about. Y'all just watch the whole video, it all makes sense. I'm gonna let Karla do a lot of the explaining because the bulk of the problem is between her and Destiny. Yeah, I'm just gonna let her do her thing on that. But Julius and Destiny, I know y'all watching this. I don't give a f. It is what it is. I don't wish anything bad on y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best and success. But you know, we're gonna nip this in the butt and get right to it.
Obviously, as he said, me and Destiny, we're really good friends, but that's shit done. That is, yeah.
It's dead now.
Honestly, like, we're just not even gonna entertain this that much because it's really just pointless. It's not worth our energy, but I'm just gonna explain it so nobody asks us, no comments. We don't want to like have nothing to do with them at all. Like I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, when are you gonna film with? No.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut her off. I knew Julius before we ever started making all the YouTube stuff. Like he was on Twitter and he was doing his light skin thing. You know, I was doing my light skin thing too. Whatever. We was cool. We always been cool. I really don't have a big problem with him, but I'm just like I'm telling you guys how her and Destiny became friends and how me and him became closer friends too. So I knew him and I mainly contacted him through Twitter, and you know, we'd always be like, oh, we should go hoop. Like it never was about, you know, we should go film, or then it was like, oh, we should hoop, or we should go throw a party, or whatever it may be. It was just something like that. Time goes by and eventually we're like, okay, like, yeah, we should just go hang out with him because I genuinely do want to go hang out with him. So we went, and honestly, for a couple months at a time, I know you guys have seen our videos, like we've built a really good friendship. I didn't know that her and Destiny would connect the way they did, and I know me and him would be as cool as we are or were. So it kind of was like a breath of fresh air for us because like I said, Karla hasn't had a whole lot of good luck with friends. Me, I don't be with nobody. Like it's not that I don't like anybody or I'm rude, I just like I'm really introverted. So like when it comes to friends, it's hard for me to open up, and she's kind of the same way, but she's way more outgoing than me. So she met Destiny, and to my surprise, like I knew they might get along, but like to my surprise, they really got along like almost too well. They had full conversations on FaceTime all the time. Like I'm over here trying to cuddle and Karla would be on the phone taking shots with Destiny. Like that's kind of, it got to that point where it's just really cool. It wasn't about anything. So that's kind of the setup, and I'll let her talk about what really happened.
So basically, I really thought that me and Destiny honestly like had a genuine friend, and I'm just gonna say, like, obviously she's watching, I'm sure she's gonna watch this, so like I really thought that we had a genuine friendship, and it just,
well, because it was,
no, it was obviously, but I thought like it was better than that. Like I thought there was no childish stuff going on. Like I was like, okay, finally I can trust somebody. Like I'm friends with them, like I trust them, and it takes me a long time to, you know, trust this person. You know, she knows all of like my stuff, like we've shared things together, we've gone on trips together, like just share everything that, you know, like friends do, regardless of the fact of like the internet shit, like whatever. So a lot of people may think that some YouTube couples, like I know some YouTube couples do hang out for clout, and like it's not genuine. They probably hate each other low-key, but they still hang out because they get views with that person. But honestly, in all honesty, me and Destiny actually had like an actual genuine friendship besides the internet stuff, because obviously you guys may have thought that, you know, people might have thought that, but in all reality, behind closed doors, all that stuff, like we actually had a genuine friendship. That's honestly what bothers me the most. First of all, I'm not even the type of person to, this is like literally the first couple we've ever collabed with ever, I think, right?
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, like, cause honestly, I'm just not the type of person to like be friends with somebody just for like the clout. Like I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah,
so, and when we met, we were like, okay, bet, like, we get along, you know, it works, like, you know, why not just film stuff together? We're already, like, with each other, might as well just film, because obviously people like to see each other, like, see us together. We're a genuine friendship. We're not faking it on camera, like, it's us. What really happened, like, I'm just gonna get straight to it. We have a mutual friend. Me and Destiny have a mutual friend.
Not saying no names. I don't want to cause too much drama.
Yeah,
it's just
like,
straight to the point, though.
I'm not gonna say any names or anything like that, but this mutual friend had showed me text messages, talked on the phone for hours. I just was kind of in shock because I was like, what are you even talking about? She sent me text messages. I was like, there's no way that Destiny is saying this stuff about me. And basically what was said about me from Destiny was that I was not a good friend to her, and I had like this attitude all the time, and I had this bitchy like attitude and all this stuff that I was just kind of like, I was just in shock because I was like, okay, this is my real friend. Why wouldn't she, or like, if you felt that way, why be my friend? It just didn't make sense. Like, I just didn't like that fake shit. And then when I seen it, I was like, oh really? Like, that's one thing I just cannot stand, is you like smiling in my face and behind closed doors saying stuff about me. Mind you, we've taken trips with them, we've filmed with them, we've done X, Y, Z. Like, that is what's really crazy about it all. For me to see this with my own eyes, I was just like, wow. The one time that I actually have like a friend and I'm like trusting this person, this is what happens. I'm like, this is why I don't have freaking like friends, because they always do some like it just pisses me off. We ended up having a conversation after we found out about the text messages. I obviously messaged her. I was like, yo, like, what is this, blah blah blah. We ended up,
the goal was to squash it though.
Yeah, like, the goal was to like figure it out and kind of talk about it and just get over it.
Yeah, because we're real genuine friends, so it's like you want to make sure you solve the problem. Cause
yeah, like, so I wanted to kind of hear her standpoint on why she was saying this. And then when we had talked about it, that I guess there was just like a bunch of stuff just being said. Honestly, ended up happening is that we just weren't coming to a resolution whatsoever. The guys had gotten involved. There was no ending the conversation or resolving the problem at all. So from there, I was just like, honestly, this is like a waste of time at this point, because you don't want to resolve it. I don't want to resolve it, because now I'm hearing all this stuff, even more stuff. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Like, this is so dumb. Like, I'm not gonna put more energy into it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just not gonna feed into it, because I honestly don't give a f, because this is my, like, you met me this way. I've never been a different person towards you or anybody else around me. So you already know how I am as a person, like, and then you want to bring up like all this weird stuff. Like, that's the type of like that I don't like. So honestly, I don't care.
Well, the conversation we had, like you said, there was no real resolution. The whole goal for me, like always, is like, okay, if it's something that could be solved, like some petty shit, then let's solve it. But you know, girls work a different way. They got drama. So my whole thing is if my girl has a problem with somebody, by default, I have a problem with them too. Now, I don't necessarily want to like on site every time I see somebody, oh, it's a problem, but like if she dead somebody, I dead them too. Like, that's just how it is, because at the end of the day, we're a unit. So if she has a problem with Destiny, then by default I got a problem with Destiny, and by default I got a problem with Julius, and I'm sure by default he has a problem with me. So it kind of sucks on all sides, because honestly, like, me and him was genuinely getting cool. For me and like guy friends that I hang around, it's really hard for me to open up, just because I'm just a shy person. It takes me a minute. It takes me like months. Like, literally, it takes me months to even open up, to be able to like really be cool with him. And so after it got to that point, it just is irritating that now they have a problem, because like now I kind of have to just
and honestly, I don't give a f anymore. Like, this is like honestly wasting a breath of my like everything. I don't even want to put any more energy into it. It is what it is. All we wanted to come on here and talk about and just end it. Just don't come up and tell us like, oh, Julius and Destiny. I don't want to see any comments. You guys now know what it is, so don't expect us to like film with them anymore or see us with them or take trips with them. It's just not gonna happen.
This video's whole point is to nip it in the butt. You know, I already know if we don't ever post with them again, because that's what it is right now. Unfollowed them, deleted pictures. That's it. Just had to happen. We don't need the questions like, oh, what happened with you and so and so. Like, it's not like I wish bad ill will on them, because I don't. I want them to have a good life or whatever, because I never want to wish bad things on people. But once something is said, something has to be done, and now this has to be done. So that's the point of this video. It's not to bash anybody or say anything. It's just to say what the facts are and how we move forward. And how
obviously we don't want to around with people that are fake as not towards us. So yeah, we don't want any fake people around us, and that is that.
Period. I know y'all looking for receipts because that's what people do when they go to T pages and they want to see some drama. So we don't want to leave you guys hanging because I know y'all want to see what really happened. So we have all of them right here, and do what you want to do with them. We'll see you guys next time, and thank y'all for watching. Before you guys get upset, this whole video was planned out. We do not have a problem with Juice and Destiny.
At all.
At all. We're really good friends. We're actually about to call them right now to figure out exactly what we're going to talk about in this video that you just probably already watched. Technically. So, April Fools.
Haha.
This is kind of weird because we're filming it now. Like, I've never done something like this. So, April Fools. I'm sorry if you're gonna get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at us, okay? It's just a joke.
Sorry. We're not, obviously, we can just be like, it's one of our mutual friends that we have. And
we're not gonna say who.
We're not gonna say who. But that person basically told us both that, we can just be like, she basically.
Well, from each of our perspectives, we can be like she told me,
yeah, from both
perspectives. And then you can say the same thing.
Yeah, like she told me that blah blah blah. What would we be talking about though? Like what is being said, or should we not?
Should we actually say something, or should we just be like, we don't really want to get into everything?
Yeah, we can just like kind of like.
Are you sure you want to say at least one thing?
Yeah, we should just say like something.
It could be something that's
broad.
not deep though.
Maybe like I don't know.
You can be like, okay, I can be like,
just be like, like, maybe, like, Karla never wants to hang out. I don't freaking know.
Where Julius at?
You can just be like, Karla Karla never wants to hang out, or she never calls. Well, I don't know. What do you?
Karla acts like she's such a good friend.
Yeah.
She never reaches out to me. And what are you gonna say?
I can say like you said that I'm really bitchy, and that I
don't like your attitude.
Yeah, that you don't like my attitude, and that I'm always like.
Is this what the mutual friend is telling you?
Yeah, like this is what the mutual
friend
is telling me, that Destiny said I'm really bitchy. I have hella attitude.
This imaginary mutual friend is instigating.
Yeah, yes, they're instigating.
Okay,
Wait, so then where do the guys even like, where does that put them? Or should we just be like, well, obviously because it's my girlfriend type of thing, or?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, KB.
Well,
I know you're tall.
Well, we can.
I care about the height.
No, but we can say that like once we found out about this, that we had like a talk. And
Yeah,
okay.
And
the guys got involved.
The guys got involved. Like they were obviously defending us. Like Joe's defending you, Kim is defending me.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's it, right?
Put this in my notes.
I don't know how I'm gonna even keep a straight face the whole video.
You just gotta do it. We about to spill some tea. Ooh, I'm excited.
You stupid ass bitch.
We need to come up with why we're bringing it to YouTube.
Because obviously, like, our friendship is online. Everyone knows, like, and we can just be like, and people have noticed that. I'm sure you guys noticed that we don't
followed each other.
Yeah, we unfollowed each other and we archived, and there's been people like asking us about it. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, should we archive our picture?
Yeah, archive it for today, I guess.
And then unfollow each other. I guess we need to unfollow now, though.
Yeah, we should probably do that now.
People have been asking us.
You do that for me.
I want to just say my side before things get.
Yeah, because we can just be like, because it just became a super big deal, and we obviously, we unfollowed each other, and a lot of people have asked us why, and.
And then we can talk about if we're gonna keep the YouTube videos up or not.
Okay.
With each other.
Oh yeah. We can be like.
Yeah, we'll just like extend it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's all the logistics, right?
We got it already. Well, we're gonna film this, and after we're done, I'm gonna call you.
All right. Oh yeah. After we say like it's a prank, then maybe we can call and like take a celebratory shot or something.
Yeah. I don't have any more alcohol.
Oh. All right.
All right.
We'll
Okay,
talk to you
bye.
later. Bye.
That felt so wrong.
It's hella wrong. I feel bad.
Honestly, you guys don't know how many times I had to repeat myself because I was like, wait, I don't know what to say.
Well, if you guys don't know, it's obviously a joke. I'm sure you guys just watched the part where we're talking to them, trying to figure this all out. We don't have any problem with them at all. We love them.
We haven't seen them. We low-key miss them
But
because
we're in quarantine,
we're in quarantine. Maybe we're just going to take a drive like them on the next lane. And
Yeah, we'll
just, like,
social distance.
we're going to go and meet at
race.
a parking lot and we're going to be like,
Hey.
anyways, guys, no, there's definitely no beef between me and Destiny. Like, we're hella cool. She's my friend. And whoever talks bad about her, just kidding. But she is my friend. We're hella cool. There's no beef. There's honestly nothing between us. Let's just not.
Don't take this out of context, because I know some of y'all are.
Someone's gonna be like,
Well, actually, she did, or da-da-da-da-da.
Like, goodbye.
no. Just
No.
stop.
This was a prank. April Fools. If you guys didn't know.
They were like, April Fools, really?
Ain't shit funny.
Happy April Fools. I know
April
it's not
Fools.
too happy. Like, I know y'all probably don't like jokes.
But
right
at
now.
least we gave you some entertainment. I know we're going through this, but we're trying to give you guys some entertainment.
Well, no, if you fed into the tea, that I think it says a lot about you, low key. Like, if you got excited, I know some of y'all got excited, like, oh, I've been waiting for them to. I know a lot of y'all are.
Some of y'all are preying on me and Destiny's downfall.
That's how people are, though. Like, they really want you to not, like, they want you to fail. Like, I know some people were out there like that, so I'm glad we got to float you guys' boat today. But none of that's true.
It's jokes on you.
Jokes on y'all. So we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that little notification bell.
Also, make sure to subscribe to Juju and Des.
Subscribe to Juju and Destiny too. And we'll see y'all when we see y'all next time. We in quarantine, so we bored. We gonna make it happen.